Have a flash drive. I'll have to ask him in a little bit.
Alright.
I might have one too. I just haven't bothered to look. Corona. Okay, I started it.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used...
What?
I was asking what you say.
I said I started it. Do you have it pulled up yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half.
Yeah, I'm only a couple seconds behind.
For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority.
This is your
But I
fault.
promise you, a vote for Harvey
Before the
Dent
save point.
is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr.
You're just
Wayne.
freezing up.
We've all made ourselves very comfortable.
It's my end, not yours. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of
I
the
like
city
them drums
and
as
my
well.
campaign. I need you here. Tuxedo.
I was just saying the answer. Do you remember all the choices I picked?
Yeah.
And shaking
All right.
hands. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful.
Let me check something real quick. You're a little quiet.
It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors.
I think you can
Your
click on my
face,
picture
specifically,
or
with a
something, go to my
mouth that's
profile and
saying,
change it.
support.
I thought that was in your actual settings. I'll check. Oh, it's already 100.
200. Oh. It's already at 2.
You're not terrible.
Harvey
quiet,
Dent.
but you could
We're the
be
grease,
louder.
they're the wheels. A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public.
Yes, because turning it off and on. all
This'll
the
help you
times.
too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right. How about, our hope is in Harvey?
Look at you. It's not half bad.
It's in Harvey.
I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that
Am
happen.
I a little louder now?
Well, we can start with a few
Yeah, a
hands.
little bit. Maybe you
Come
did.
on.
I just changed my settings too.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello,
Potato
Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband.
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we
Which
trust.
one did you do? I forgot this one. For when you're talking to the Potato Man.
Tonight is all about Harvey.
Someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall,
Like it's
the
just like
Cape
you're
Bat
preaching.
Freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creep.
Which one did you choose for this one? Once you get there.
Hope can light the darkness. A.
It's like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't
Now
doubt that
wait
for a
a
moment.
minute.
And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
TV's lighting
After
again.
all your parents did for this city. Oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe. Well, I don't like to think about
Thanks
maybes.
for your
And I'm sure you don't either.
pathetic.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next
pause it
mayor,
real quick?
and eager to know you.
Yes.
Back at like the handshake one, what'd you say happens if you shake his hand and don't shake his hand?
All I know is if you shake his hand, they think you're gonna sell your property to him because people take pictures of it and it's all over the news and they think you're partnering up with him. I don't know what happens if you don't shake his hand. But if you
Kind of
do,
want.
you got a little bit of time to think about it.
Keyvale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
Will
This is a
not shake
private
his hand this
fundraiser,
time,
Miss
just to
Vale.
see what he
No
says.
reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with
Keep it
that.
off record.
I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now. So formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Well, I'm doing better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah.
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is
Down on
the
my
Dent
Subway
campaign soliciting
sandwich.
votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak.
Which one did you say for this one?
Give me a second. Still getting there. I'm trusting you, Harvey X.
With you directly.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Get that corn out of my face.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys.
He just looks
Bruce.
angry.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something. Christ.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law,
Hey, we're all
and there's doing what's right.
There's one
You
more.
understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he
Now we're all caught
will.
up.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the...
Let me know what you want to do for that one.
Yeah, we'll chalk his Q thing.
Mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from
I
under him.
didn't see what letter was it. X?
Yeah, it was X.
Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half.
Gosh. Pause real quick.
Already did.
Okay. B.
The city.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane
Everything's so
before you have a
pixelated.
head-on collision. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you want.
Was it like that the entire time?
Just for that one.
Oh, then it'll probably pass.
Understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs.
I have my bitrate, which is basically the upload speed, like really high. Because my internet can take it as long as people aren't watching Netflix. As long as everyone's not watching Netflix. So, that might be why. You'll get, like, every once in a while, you'll get that. But
your father knew
for the
which
most
hands
part,
to shake.
it's fine.
Yeah.
And which to break.
Whatever you say, X.
Whatever you say.
You're a good kid.
Did he
You
just
look like
slap
him, you
me?
know? It's nice that we
piece of
understand
shit.
each other.
He's tapping your cheek, that's not slapping you.
Master Bruce, your
Weird.
guests are
That's
leaving.
a little sus.
I recommend seeing them
That's a little
out.
gay.
You wouldn't want to be rude.
I don't like that.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality.
You've never
Mr.
seen
Wayne.
that like in movies or
Well,
anything,
I,
where they just like tap their cheek?
I don't think
No.
I'll put an offer on the house.
Huh.
A nice guy like
that's
you
a
should
little
have a
sus.
nice place to live.
It's a little
I'll be
sus.
seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
I hate that guy already. Time to kill him. No, I'm just kidding.
You were the nice one. I shook his hand, but that's the only thing I did that was nice. Everything else I was like, get the shit out of you.
Well, you got to appease to people to gain good relations.
Is it still pixelated for you?
No, it's good.
Alrighty. That's what I thought.
It's me.
Like the people are a little pixelated, but I can read the text just fine. Ugh. Episode 1. Realm of Shadow.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight.
Movie ticket, go
And we
bird.
have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned. What the
Not
police
all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
contains allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think
check something real quick.
Alright.
Accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's...
Nearly fell off a building for this?
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted...
Or imagine having a PC like that.
Yeah. I want a chair like that'd be cool.
Let's find out what was so important.
Well, one that just comes out of the ground.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave.
It has a basketball
in
court
front of a computer.
I like this cave.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle. This is a map
Is that
of the
like
East
a
Side
map
Shore.
of the city or something?
Yeah.
But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove.
B.
From a tuxedo.
Yeah.
B.
Thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex. Found her.
Well, the penguin looks so
much
young
to
now.
find,
What?
apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I'll stay out of sight. X. Woo!
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
Can you hear the TV? Do I need to turn down?
Tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls you've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
Hey.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I'll give him a chance.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Was this park all run down now?
Like good G.
Where are you, Oz?
Thank you, sir.
Give change. At least you were nice enough to do that by yourself.
Great. There's the
Last time I
statue,
didn't,
but
'cause I didn't even
no
know that was an
Oz.
option because I never looked at him.
Did you not say anything?
No, because I didn't even look at him, so I didn't see the option.
Hey.
Beat it.
You beat it. Who beat you up?
Watch wallet cash.
That statue looks more like the fat old
goes through
one that I know.
Yeah.
Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Try and take it. B. Fight me.
Go ahead. Try and take it.
I'll take you all on.
End him!
Gentlemen!
You want a piece of me?
Keep
You want a
walking,
piece of
all right?
me?
No. This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Ouch.
Stay down!
Hello.
Holy hell.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Oh!
This is my park! Mine!
Oh my god! Oz, no!
Oh,
Broke out
hey
his
Bruce,
face
you
right
got a little,
there.
Yeah, good as new.
Have you looked in the mirror?
Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed...
Thanks for the help.
to deal with the rubber situation here.
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
That's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
You're right, A.
But they never saw it like this.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
So say, let's go. Hold up, unpause it for like a split second.
Now all I got.
A.
Is this park.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Ugh. Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Wasn't invited.
Stone A.
B.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
Let's go X.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Know what we should do? Should like make a fundraiser or whatever to clean up that park. Might make Oz happy.
Mr.
Pulling
Wayne,
up
over
in
here,
your gangster
right here.
ride.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, X.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she...
That's you when I give you my PC.
You have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum
Ignore text.
itself is truly terrifying. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents would be honored, A.
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old,
already getting tired of
my
the
parents
politics?
took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
It won't happen again.
Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
That's a tough choice. Oof.
Oof. If you think that's tough, just wait.
Say, God, that... See, because I don't want to say tear it down and so, like Harvey get mad at me or whatever.
Just choose.
We'll tear it down. Why not?
A. That was.
Yeah.
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
B.
Harvey is the one who invited him.
Bruce?
Personally, I would never
So
welcome
much for
that
not
man into my
pissing
home.
him off.
Anyone else have a question?
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Well, time to go back. Ignore. B.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I'm gonna say A.
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
A.
My parents were
You were right.
entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Should have answered it a long time ago.
There's a what in the manor?
Police.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
B.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, Keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
B.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Guess B, I don't know.
I don't know.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes a mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Stay back!
Depression.
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do
Of course
this.
the break is like heart-shaped.
Bruce. Bruce.
Epic backstory.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
No problem at all. B.
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever...
X.
Whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Give me a second. Sorry, let me see those choices again.
Not every day you get to go out.
Oh yes, I love seeing nothing but pixelated. I couldn't even see the words. Just do whatever, I'll let you pick it this.
after Wayne.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Hold on, let me check something. It's probably just you because your internet's bad, but you know.
My eyes. Eyes.
Father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you
Finally turned things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
The sender didn't identify themselves. We have to go out. Grabbed the ball and...
Yeah, it's just you. Restart your TV real quick, maybe that'll help. Or exit out of it and reopen it.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Oh. Oh. Hello?
Bro, it kicked me out.
What do you mean it kicked you out?
Discord kicked me out of the call. X. I've been talking to you this entire time. You weren't able to hear me.
Oh.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Is it better now or is it still pixelated?
It's better now because I changed it to 1080p. Justice will be served.
Yeah, that's probably
Whoever
why.
fabricated these lies about
idiot.
my family, they will get what they
I know,
deserve.
it was just
Understood.
on auto, and when I checked, it was on the lowest
exactly what
option.
the people of Gotham need to hear.
Because it was like auto and then like the lowest thing, you know?
Yeah, my monitor does that a lot. I have to check it.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a blood...
X.
Beth.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search.
A
Warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation?
Now?
It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Are we on an option?
Yes.
Oh, I was fast forwarding, so you're gonna need to let me see my little. Are you gonna let me see the options?
Oh yeah.
Lines.
Oh whoa. Okay, never mind. You're gonna have to rewind it. There's like half a second left.
Alright.
Unless you want to just say nothing, because that's an option too.
Give me a second.
Just make sure you fast forward it back so you're not behind.
Oh my god! How much further back am I need to get?
I had it paused for a while.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sure. I'll go with A. Let me fast forward first before you pick.
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce.
Well, great.
Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
I am so far behind. What is this?
Oh my gosh, just fast forward it. I'll pick it.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Oh, shoot, she has a black eye.
I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna murder you. That's my girl.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
She knows.
This is Selena.
That's the I know look.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both...
X.
Welcome a change of topic.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
Things get
So
really
you are?
interesting.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Oh my
Kyle.
god.
You wait until we get to that one.
It's a strong grip you've got there.
Because that's gonna be all.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
B, what brings you to town?
Take that ride.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Since they're not
Business.
defining our
Let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
X.
Not your fault.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. That's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
Square or X. Sorry, I was thinking of a PlayStation. I was
I'm
thinking
sure
of
your
a
clients
PlayStation
will
remote. Leave me alone.
I doubt it.
X.
In my business,
After this, they're all
people aren't
mine.
very
It's just
forgiving.
You kind of.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a
Then
beating.
you kind of set me on
That
the
press
path
conference? Oof.
We've
to
got it
hating
under
her to
control.
loving her.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
Oh my god, I'm choking.
Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
These are mine. Mine. Nay.
I swear to God, if you make Harvey mad, I'm gonna kill you.
We do eventually. He's Two-Face.
Shut up! I didn't.
There's actually something in the game that Batman does that I'm gonna do because it's related to Selena that will piss Harvey off. And you can't control it.
I hate you.
Nice to meet the
It gets
real
really
you.
interesting from here between the three of us.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry.
Likewise.
I'm not gonna expose you.
Tell me who he is,
Yet.
I'm gonna break his arm.
I'm curious about something, though. I
Don't
do what I
break
do
his
for
arm.
money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you, why take the risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
A.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl.
Suck it.
Well, aren't you?
I'm on the black eye one.
You have something that belongs to me.
Oh.
I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
For a while, we have this relationship where we love each other, and then we hate each other, and then we love each other, and then we hate each other, and then she finally pulls her head out of her butt, and then we're both cool for a while.
More interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All right, you want my help?
God.
You got it.
My
What can I
internet
do?
sucks.
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
I don't even know what's happening because it's frozen for me.
I don't
because my
have a lot
internet
of
sucks.
time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address now.
No, give me the drive.
Selena, please give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way.
Do you want me to pause it?
My
Well, I probably don't have any control, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, all you need to know is I'm flirting with her.
contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a...
Oh, and she's given me the location of her contact that told her to steal the doohickey thing that we took at the beginning of the game. And so now I'm
The
gonna
doohickey thing?
I don't remember what it was. And now we're gonna go see what's up.
Bad.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Oh, Harvey's
Everything okay here?
I
You
didn't
tell
do
me. I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Are you watching it again yet, or what?
Yeah, you're walking away.
Oh yeah, just making sure.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Have we reached a safe point yet?
About, yeah, it's right here.
Well, because I was going to take a nap because I am tired. Okay.
This wasn't a handoff.
Dead people.
It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
No.
I see it till like 3 o'clock every day. Because I'm at work.
And you're jacked up on game. I'm not.
Analyzing.
My,
It's a volatile chemical.
fuel that I got
Potential
just
psychoactive nerve agent. Vile
I
stuff.
got it like a week
Be
ago.
very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may
Well,
have.
it's going to
Have
be
the
a lot
computer
harder to
catalog
get
the
things
compound for
considering
further analysis.
As you wish.
all the shipping that's going to be happening.
Nothing left to
No,
bury.
not necessarily Corona. It's just always around this time of year.
Oh yeah, because it's holidays.
Yeah, Christmas. God damn it.
Someone told me yesterday, Merry Christmas, and I was like, it's the 30th. It's not Merry Christmas yet.
Whatever exploded did so in
Yesterday.
the force to obliterate the person
Yesterday was
standing
the
next to it.
first. What do you mean?
But the chemicals themselves were inert,
No, today's the 1st.
non-explosive.
What do you
Well, it
mean?
appears to
Oh,
have made a
right.
pretty
Sorry.
big boom.
I thought
I'll see
today
what
was
I
the
can piece
second.
back
I'm
together.
stupid. Leave me alone. Only 24 more days. Ah.
I've seen these outfits before.
2 weeks of work left.
Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Crazy. rest of those 8 weeks I'm gonna be sitting there doing nothing.
So, you're gonna leave 10 days before Christmas?
Yes. My surgery's on the 17th. 2 days before, so.
Fair enough. Anyways,
Looks like a bullet
are we at a safe
started
point
this.
yet? 'Cause
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal.
This,
The point of entry's melted.
detective place, we should be. I know what I'm doing already.
I guess you could just play Batman then.
White Rose.
I'll be Bruce, you be Batman.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Oh, and if you stay like 3 minutes past the detective part, we get like a torture scene that you can.
That bad?
You're probably gonna want to stay for that part.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club. This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Oh, this part's disgusting.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh. A cop shredded this murk to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Huh.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Sorry, say that again?
This reminds me a lot of Arkham Origins and all the detective spots.
Yeah. I kind of like the detective one of
The force grows
this one
thinner
better
every
so
day.
far. It's a lot more interactive in my opinion. But then again, I haven't played through Arkham Knight, so I can't tell you about Arkham.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Also, you can pick the color of your ear.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Red. Do red.
Yeah, there's also yellow, red.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen
Bro, I
chemicals.
mentioned Batman with red eyes.
He's making a big move.
The red in this one is like kind of a little bit orange and red. It wasn't just pure red.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying.
I think we can change it. Hold up, let me check.
destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
After we find the shooter, we'll be at a safe point. And I know exactly where he is.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
What the hell?
Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk!
Talk and I'll spare you. Why?
Talk, and I spare you an ambulance ride. The police won't offer the same. Not to a cop killer.
Rather chance them than talk to a clown like you.
Need him to help.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Please don't break his arm.
And you think that's not enough?
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
B.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
Face.
If you're gonna hit me, hit me!
Face.
Barrels.
Tell me.
So remorseful right now. Come on.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Break his arm. Break.
No, we're not breaking his arm.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals is some kind of explosive.
No.
I don't know. Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used
That's all I know. I swear, I swear.
It's gonna give me a bad image.
I told you everything I know. I was just here for a pickup.
B. V! Do it!
Why
Do
did I
it!
give you
Speed!
These are cops. Get an ambulance in here.
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya.
I hate you.
X.
I literally almost
Clean up
missed
units
it
in the
and I'm
docks.
like, ah.
Warehouse 133.
Actually, press B. B, 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 B.
Too late.
Or not.
Hey!
Damn
Freeze! Don't move!
Stand
I
down,
left
Montoya.
because it was the smart
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell
I
this is
didn't
all
even
about?
make you bleed.
I told you he was about...
I broke his arm and smashed his face in. And knocked over the barrels.
to kill me. What are you waiting for?
A.
Arrest him.
Good to see you too, Gordon.
You know each other?
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
What? I didn't even break his arm. What do you mean? Okay, now we're on the same point. I hate you.
But if I broke his arm, it would have ruined my public image.
So you're telling me you're not gonna put Falcone through a spike when it gives you the option?
Well, see, that mark did nothing to me, but Falcone.
Alrighty.
I'll see you, man.
See ya.